Hi, guys. Welcome to Parawomenradio. I'm Amy. If you are a true crime enthusiast who follows the Watts case, you have most likely seen the heartwarming home videos of Shanann Watts cooking for her family. Shanann often included her loved ones in the kitchen, a tradition that was instilled in her by her mother, Sandie Rzucek. Sandie emphasized the importance of having the children by her side while cooking, and it's clear that Shanann inherited her mother's culinary skills. Sandie, Shanann's mother, now has a cooking channel where she continues to show her passion for cooking with her daughter in spirit. She also cooks alongside her son and husband, keeping the family tradition alive. Tonight, we are thrilled to take you into the kitchens of both Sandie and Shanann on Parawomen Radio. Get ready for a delicious and heartwarming experience as we explore the culinary world of these two incredible women. While we wait for others to roll in, I'm going to roll some credits. Special shout out to my replay crew. It's a Friday, my loves. You made it. Hi, guys. Welcome to Parawomen Radio. I'm Amy.
I don't think the rain can wash this away. This wound is too deep to heal now. But don't worry about me, I'll paint on my smile. This world is too shallow to drown me. There is the moon hanging low. I see that wonderful orange glow smiling at me straight through the rain. That old comfort I know keeps calling. Wish that the night would swallow this day, and the clouds wouldn't steal the moon from me. But the rain starts to fall, and the moon fades away. This wound is too deep to heal now.
That's a little Serena Matthews, Moon Hanging Low, on this full moon Friday, June 21st, 2024 on Parawomen Radio. Tonight, we're going to go into Sandie's kitchen. I am so excited that she's doing it again. It was like over a year that I hadn't seen anything on her channel, and she's been back in the kitchen, and I'm so excited. I love watching her cook. Something about watching a cooking channel and then to top it off, knowing that it's Shanann Watts's mom doing it, is just brings me a lot of comfort. And I like it a lot. Let's start that algorithm dance party that I like to do. Just start warming up your fingers and dancing them right up to the hearts and thumbs up button. Today, we are coming to you on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Hi, guys. And hi to everyone on my replay crew. It's just a free way to help my channel out. Helps me dance out into the algorithm party out there and bring more people back to the party. And also this month, I'm asking that you share my content. I see that Mariska, I'm going to hope that I say your name right, Van Burden. I think that's right, but I think it's wrong. Anyway, Mariska shared my content I noticed over on YouTube into her community section. Thank you so much. It is so appreciated. Any little thing that you do for us is so appreciated. And also, before we start, I just want to say that when I seem to talk about the grandparents on the Watts side, on either side, on the Watts side, on the Rzucek side, we get like big emotions that can sometimes come with that. And two things can be true at once, and two people can have differing opinions on something and still get along. And we celebrate diversity and open mindedness here. So just be mindful of that. And not everyone has to see things the way that you see it. And that's okay. We appreciate and celebrate all that. And so let's go into it. All right. Well, first, let me pop over into chat and say hi to you guys. Oh, I see some of our dragonflies are here. Hi, Candy. Candy's a new dragonfly. Hi, Jennifer. How are you doing? And I see Heavenly. Heavenly's our moderator. Hi, Heavenly. Valerie. Hello, Valerie. Sarah E. Sorry. Let me get my glasses. I have my glasses right in front of me. I'm going to put them on and I'm going to use them. Okay. Thunderchick. Hi, Thunderchick. Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. Tax Max. Hi. Tara Millen. If I missed you, I'm really sorry. Vittoria. I see Vittoria. Sherry. And if I missed anyone, I do apologize. I'll try to get you on the backswing. All right, so let's go into this. I thought we would start off with a little hearty har towards Chris. We know that Chris is a big eater and he loved Shannann's cooking, and I'm relatively sure that he loved Sandie's cooking. And I did, in my research, I did see this Reddit where it says Chris Watts said his Mrs. Shannann's cooking. He misses Shannann's cooking. Now he eats brownies and cookies every day with 2% vanilla milk. So funny. I find it so funny, being that this is a person that was trying to, build his muscles up and get in shape. And I mean, this comment here, no more muscle building protein shakes for you, Chris. And those 265 purchases are your definition of luxury for the rest of your miserable life. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. A wink, a nudge, nudge. So I just think we need to be reminded that Chris had it good and he knew it. And we're going to pop into Sandie's kitchen right now. All right, so this is Sandie's kitchen. She has Shanann Rzucek and Frankie Rzucek Jr. So I think it's kind of endearing that, well, not kind of, it's very endearing that she has her children on the title of her page. I mean, that says everything about Sandie. Sandie was one of those people that she was a mother. She told you she was a mother. I'm sure before this happened. She's a person that tells you she's a mother and she's very proud of her children. Very proud of her children. No matter what, she's just very proud of her children. And we can say the same about the Watts. And again, I will say this over and over again. Sandie and Cindy are a lot alike. And Shannann is a lot like Sandie, and Sandie's a lot like Cindy, and it just kind of a little circle. And a lot of times people that are a lot alike, they don't get along. So, I mean, we can see that even at times Shannann didn't get along with her mother because there was that big blow up fight. But last night, Sandie was in the kitchen. It was a live that she was doing. And she was making something just as simple as omelets. She made omelets look tasty and interesting. This was the live that I saw last night.
Am I on? Hi, everyone. Are you there? Have one of these, but they're really, really great. Hi, everyone.
She needs to start doing links for herself.
I want to say thank you for being so patient. Again,
she probably sold a few of these griddles last night. She needs to get her links together. Sandie, if you watch this, get your links together, Mama. You're going to be selling some stuff.
Depression runs deep, and we had a massive loss, as you know, and also tormented by a lot of evil people on the internet. But they will face God someday.
So she's back, and she's still tormented by the people that don't like her and are very unhappy with her. I pray for her to find peace, to be like okay out in the world, knowing that even though she has done nothing to be the villain, she is the villain in some people's stories, and that's just the way of the world. It's not right. It's not right. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that that is the way of the world. I've learned that recently, especially with doing with the Gypsy Rose and I had 2 content creators on my page, and I thought they were just like amazing human beings that represented like just people I wanted to talk to. And somehow that live got twisted into being something that it wasn't. And I just realized in talking to my coach is just like, that's just the way of the world. Not everyone's going to like what you do. It's just how it is. It's unfortunate that it has to be on such a large scale for her. And I do understand too that as much as, I've been talking about the Watts a lot lately, and I talk about how I don't feel like Cindy can separate herself from her child. I know that Sandie can't separate herself from her child, and she has more of a obligation now because of her child being gone. She feels this obligation to defend her, and her child isn't here to defend herself. She probably would be, even if she was alive, she'd be defending her. So, I mean, now she's not even alive to defend her. So Sandie has taken up the fight for Shannann, and I completely get it. But I hope that she finds peace in it somehow.
Back to the, this is a Presto. So I have the very large one. And don't plug it in until you're ready, because it gets super hot. I have a little bit of butter on here, so we'll give that a second to get warmed up. I'm going to be making some omelets. Good evening, everyone.
Yes, there's a lot to the case, but I don't think being so close to the case, just as I give grace to Cindy, I give the same grace, maybe even more, to Sandie, because Sandie's child isn't alive anymore. Her grandkids aren't alive anymore. At least the Watts have their son in prison. I mean, at least they have that. So I'm just happy she's back in the kitchen, because I think this is a good way for her to share herself, share her daughter, and share her family. She's a good cook.
Hi to the UK. Hi, everyone. Well, if anybody comes on my channel to try to hurt me and my family anymore, I'm going to take care of it because I'm just done. There's no reason for it. We've been nothing but a good family, and I'm not going to have that. So anyway, get a little warm, a little butter, warm it up.
Right there.
You want to use anything rubber on here. You don't want to.
I came in on this. I haven't even come in yet, and I'm like, what are we making here? Because I just came in watching like this butter being melted on here, and then I didn't know what she was pouring, but just so simple as an omelet, and she makes it look so easy.
That would scratch.
And she uses 6 eggs, you guys.
Thank you for joining me last night too on my watching my video last night. I have a bunch more.
The night before, she made stuffed chicken.
So you want to spread it out to all the edges and stuff?
And so I won't watch this all for fair play use. I speed things up. I'll stop it. I will put everything that we watch and the links in the description down below so that you can go and watch it on your own. This is all my research, my opinion for educational and entertainment purposes only.
Kind of hard for me to read the chat. My husband's silent right now. He's watching what you're saying, but he's not saying anything. That's my hubby.
She also goes into, we're going to watch this one in particular because in the very beginning, I think she starts talking about the rumors. There's been some more rumors that apparently they broke up, which obviously they didn't because they're both in the same room. And there's been some surgeries that they've had in the family.
Oh, yeah. Supposedly we were divorced, and
there it is.
I live in Raleigh. And oh my gosh, unbelievable. These lies are unbelievable. But anyway, I'm so glad I'm not a liar. Anyway, so you got it all melted down. So you're going to get 6 eggs.
6 eggs.
Okay. These are from my chickens. No water at all. It should be hot enough. So you just want to pour it out. Again, this is 6 eggs. You can do 3 if you want. And if you don't want any cholesterol, high cholesterol, get the egg yolks out. So let's give this a second to warm up and you'll see it. You want to gently tilt the pan and you want to spread that egg out.
She makes melted
so it cooks
butter
evenly.
I'm going to be, I don't know if I should stop it and read your questions or just keep going. I don't know how you guys want me to handle this, but I'm going to stop and read a few questions here and there and then keep it going. Private Eye says, I don't think anyone wants to hurt. Oops. It's really beautiful in Florida and you can hear motorbikes all the time. Anyway, I don't know if you heard that motorbike, but Private Eye says, I don't think anyone wants to hurt our family. They want what happened was awful. It's the unexplained things people can't fathom. Like Geo tab showing no extra weight in his truck. It's so bizarre. Hi, everyone. Hi. Yeah, it is the bizarre things in this case that keep me interested and the unexplainable, like Sarah. But I'm not really sure if, I've already said it. I don't know if I need to say it again, but I'm not really sure if the Rzuceks need to know I don't know. And then Sarah says, I believe they are good people and in no way deserve the hate, but they also need to understand the speculation and discussion of the case will not go away. Yeah, I think both sides of the family need to know that. And I think people need to start realizing that just because somebody questions you or somebody thinks differently than you doesn't mean like they're inherently bad or wrong. Like I'm just noticing that theme. Like if you're not with me, you're against me, right? And I'm not against them at all. I have gone in and I've looked at the case, and I think some of my videos might make them unhappy, but I think only because they believe that if you talk about anything against Shanann, like the MLM thing, like I'm not going to say MLMs are okay, because they're not. I'm never going to say that, right? But I will say that I didn't know they were bad, like up until this case, and somebody was like, "Oh, come on. You had to have known they were bad." When you grow up in MLMs, like I'm sure Shanann probably grew up, that was like just what the women folk did, right? It's not right. It's right, but it just is how it was in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. Now we know MLMs are wrong, and my eye is side-eyed for those that continue to do it. I have friends that do it though still. It's like it's a hard line to walk. I'm going to get off this MLM soapbox. But there's things that they feel like if you're against it, then you're against them as a whole, and that's just not true. So
On my pan up first, but it's okay. I wanted you to see the butter melted. Is everybody doing good? God bless you too, Lund. I appreciate it. God bless you all. I hope these like secret little recipes and easy ways that I do things helps everyone. Why not, right?
But things have happened to the families that have not happened to you or I, right? Like the big thing being that somebody was passed away, somebody was murdered, right? Not just somebody's, like somebody's very important were murdered. And then on top of it all, like all this stuff was, their whole life was dug into and researched. And that's going to be hard too, to have your whole life researched and put online. That's, and you're not like, you're just living your life and one day this all happens. That's got to be hard too. So I don't know. I can't fathom what they've gone through. And so I don't even try to.
It's kind of hard for me to read the chat. So you want it, excuse me, white like this? I'm getting over strep throat. I had strep throat. I was pretty sick. My husband had surgery, so I had to go to the hospital, and I think that's where I picked it up from.
Yeah, it makes me sad.
Okay, so I want to make
the division makes me sad, but I'm actually kind of figuring out that there's a division on every true crime case. It just makes me sad. But you got to keep on and carry on with your life. I've learned that.
So you want to break down like cold cuts. So I picked a nice ham and just spread it out throughout the omelet. And he likes white American cheese, so. And you can put it anywhere, it doesn't matter. You can make it real cheesy, less cheesy, it's all up to you. This is a great dinner also. That's what we're eating tonight.
Sandie's going to sound like a little fairy sped up at 1.5. I don't know. If it's too annoying, let me know.
So again, you want to make sure it's all heated up evenly. I think that's just butter. You can go back to the video and watch from the beginning. Just go to my channel and hit the live button and you'll see
that was me asking what they were making. What the heck are you making at this point? I was like, what is this? You can see me over here in chat.
My husband's being silly, as usual. So you want to take the edge, use a big spatula, and start flipping. It doesn't have to be perfect, girls. But it makes a beautiful omelet and a great meal. Slide it over. Give it the last toss.
She knows
You
how
can
to
also
make
put
budget meals. I can tell, like, Shanann has said that she grew up on a budget, and so Sandie's very good at making budget meals and making them look pretty tasty too.
if you feel like your eggs didn't cook all the way, just put a lid on it and give it a minute. That's extra butter. We don't need that. Let's see. Now you can do it. You guys got this. Trust me. I wouldn't show you anything you wouldn't be able to do. Okay, promise. I think that anybody that gets a home cooked meal is, happy how you make it. Bring your plate right up to it and give it a flip. Now you can add fried potatoes to this, bacon, whatever you want. Let's do another one.
And she will often come on and like start a meal and be like, start the prep and show you how to do the prep. And then she'll put it in to cook and then come back and be like, this is a side dish that you can make. This is a side dish we're going to make with it. And then she'll plate it and she'll show it. So she'll like do a few lives or a few videos to show you how to do one meal.
6 eggs.
And I haven't seen every one of her videos.
Tilt the pan a little bit. Very easy. And spread that egg out so it cooks evenly. Yeah, you can put anything on it you want. So this is Frank's. See?
And you get it just eggs?
Yep, just eggs. You can add anything you want to it. Anything you want. So my son and my daughter love cream cheese. So I'm going to add some cream cheese.
She will often just talk about Shanann in present tense, which breaks my heart every time. But it's something that I think is important for her to be able to talk about her daughter. And this channel helps her. And it makes all of us feel closer to Shanann. I don't know. What do you guys think when you watch it, those that watch it? And I mean, I guess some of you don't want to feel closer to Shanann, but it makes me feel closer to Shanann because I like Shanann. I liked Shanann. I resonate with Shanann. I can feel for Shanann. I get what it, like I was bullied in the teenage years, so I can kind of feel what it feels like to be her, just wanting to fit in and, yeah. So that's where I feel about the channel. I just feel like it's just like a really nice channel. And here when she was like, she said something about her daughter, and my first thought was, and I put it in chat, nobody said anything. And I was like, ooh, I hope I wasn't offensive. But I said, the other day we were talking about it, and I wonder if Frankie will ever have children, because that would be such a gift. But nobody said anything. It was probably too much to say. But I don't know. I say I'm the girl that says things that other people won't. So maybe I shouldn't have said it. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I said it, and and it's something that I really feel. So let's go back and look at more of her channel. Again, I put the link to everything. So if you want to finish it up, she makes 2 more omelets or 3 more omelets here, 3 more versions of the omelet. So going back into her channel, she did do this really beautiful video of
I wanted to
the grave site.
Talk to you about my faith. You don't know me. You only listen to me. So you really don't know me. No one knows me but my husband and my son and my daughter and my grandchildren and my extended family, blood family.
And in this one, I think this is the one where she talks about what happened to her as a child. She had severe asthma and she passed away. She had a near-death experience, and I think Jesus came to be with her. And she does it all while sitting at the gravesite of her granddaughter or her granddaughter's grandson and daughter. It's really beautiful. She has videos and lives that she does. She has videos of her making wind chimes. She has videos of out gardening. This is the stuffed chicken breast that she did. She has videos that Shanann, when Shannann's recipes that everyone knows about, although I've never been able to find the pizza recipe. Let me see. Oh, yep, here it is. This is the homemade pizza dough. Was it fried pizza that Chris? Yes, fried pizza was Chris's favorite food that Shanann made. So she does have the pizza and bread recipe. You can see in this one, it's like she's got a few of like part 1, part 2. And in doing the research, I did see, like, even just typing in Shanann Watts cooking, these type of things would pop up. People making Shanann's recipes, people making Shannann's fried pizza, which this looks amazing. You're going to come away from this just being really, really hungry. They even had someone, a Shanann Watts inspired birthday dinner. This has inspired me actually to, I contacted a few chefs and I want to make this pizza and these recipes, and the chefs that I've spoken to, they're like, yeah, that would be super fun to do. And they asked me if if I would send them the recipe and then they could take the recipe and kind of make it their own so that we could make it like Shanann's way and like an alternate way. And so I'm working on getting a show together for that. And then I did see that like 2 years ago, she was going to do this cooking show and she actually had merch. I would completely, Sandie, if you're watching this, I would wear or drink or buy any cooking merch that you have. If you're selling it, I'm buying it. Take my money because I seriously want some Sandie's kitchen stuff. So please get some more merch out there. There are Pinterest channels that have her stuff out here. Here is Shanann Watts's fried pizza recipe. Here's this. This looks really good. And this, what is this? Cast iron? I'm not the best chef. My mom was not a cooker at all. In fact, I lack. But I make up in heart. I try. But I think that looks delicious. So there's just tons of stuff, and I will put the link for this if you guys want this, for this Pinterest, if you guys are wanting to go to it. But yeah, there's just amazing stuff out there. Here's another one for Shannann's pan fried. And then here, this was Shanann Watts's recipes. So I wonder if Sandie ever thought about doing a cookbook and she could tell stories about cooking with her granddaughters, cooking with her kids, because in that live that we just watched, if you continue to watch it, somebody asked what Frank's favorite food is. And then there's also talk about like Sandie saying, I had my kids in the kitchen with me as babies. They were in the kitchen with me it was just a way of life. So, and you can tell that Shannann was wanting to do that. And Sandie also has Shannann's chicken chili recipe. We'll pop back over to Sandie's kitchen. We also have some Shannann's kitchen recipes that we're going to go through and watch. But what do you guys want me? What are you guys wanting to watch in Sandie's kitchen? What are some of your most favorite recipes of Shannann? Or are you in the mood for Italian? I think Polish is another one that that is Sandie does a lot of. She does, because I think Frank's mother was Polish. Sandie's mother, or Sandie's side, is Italian. So we've got Polish and Italian. And by the way, pierogies, I think, were Frank's favorite that Sandie makes. Pizza? You want to see how to do pizza? Okay, let me see. Well, let's look at the one where she says pizza's done. Oh, wait. No, I want the pizza one. Why can't it? What is it deleted? What's going on? Click. There. Sometimes if you talk to things, it makes it work better. I don't know if you knew that. I want pizza. And I want that pizza. Oh, I think this is when they got their pizza oven.
Can you guys? Oh, there it is. Finally. Can you guys see this? Yes or no?
It's really good. They said it looks good.
I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, good.
What
So,
do you guys think about this new experimental screen that they've been? I have this new screen on YouTube, and I'm not used to it, I guess. I guess I'm not a fan of change.
so remember, I should have made my pizza. So whatever's left over, I cut. I'm not going to waste anything. So that's my chicken. Remember, I should have made it on my stone beforehand.
This is amazing.
So,
One bite.
so you can see it's done all the way through. See all the air in the dough? So that's your white pie.
It's nice and sweet because of the ricotta. It's really good.
So on the stone that I have, the barbecue sauce went all over, but it's okay. We'll scrape it and clean it. But this is your hold on, guys. See?
Nice and crispy. Try that ricotta.
I will. The barbecue chicken's absolutely amazing. Guys, can you hold that, Frankie?
Got it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hold the plate.
It'll be hot.
So it's kind of, see all the mozzarella, my goodness. But that's almost like a Sicilian pie, right?
Yeah.
So there's your chicken, my goodness. And this one,
Use your fork.
this is the one Frankie's eating. Hold that plate, Frankie.
Just use your fork.
Just hold the plate. So this is going to be softer underneath because it's got a lot of wetness on the top. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Not fully cooked, see?
Yeah. I'm going to try to taste of that.
It's really good.
So you can add spinach to this and everything. I bet it's hot.
That cheese makes it perfect.
Oh my God.
Isn't that banging?
Oh my God. My God, guys, I'm sorry, but you got to make this. It's so good. Oh my goodness.
I want to make you drool, but go ahead and make it.
Yeah. But anyway, lots of mozzarella. Oh my gosh, it's so good, guys. I can't talk out
I
of
don't.
mouthful. My God.
That's
Hot.
good. Really
I
good.
got really lucky, J Lord. Heavenly, you are the best, and you are. I think where was that you? J Lord said, "Ooh, Heavenly, you are the mod all channels should use as an example." She's just very friendly, very welcoming, and she said to me that this is something she's always wanted to do. Sometimes I just get lucky, you guys, and people come into my life, and I'm just so grateful. And actually, all of you guys, I've just got really lucky with my channel, and yeah.
Very good.
It's underneath
You can-
that, but it's really good too.
You can put spinach in there if you want to put fresh spinach in there, and then put your mozzarella on top. Mozzarella is always the last to go on top.
Try it, Deb.
And dry beef then.
I
She's
learned
working.
how to make pizza because in college I worked at a pizza place, and I learned that like you layer the toppings inside the cheese. That's what makes a good pizza is you layer. You nestle those toppings right into the cheese.
Try a piece of this.
Got white pie, man.
Oh my God, that's amazing. That's so amazing, guys. Real easy to make.
Do this spatula. We got with our grill. You can't even fit it in a frame.
Yeah.
Look at it. It's
That's
big as my
huge.
ham.
Isn't that supposed to be like a hamburger flipper or something?
For small pieces.
That's for their
But-
pizza oven.
Anyway, everybody, so now you know. Got your chicken. Put it on the internet again. There you go. So anyway,
I can't stop eating it.
Frankie. Anyway, this put it on your stone before you bake it. Don't do what I did. Right? I got so involved in showing them, I forgot all about it.
Yeah.
But anyway, much love to everyone again, and enjoy it. Use the
Happy 4th of July, everyone.
yes, happy 4th of
She
July.
must have
Use
not
either
have created it on the stone. Okay, so let's go back. So that's the pizza. And let's pop over and I'll show you some of the lives that she does. I remember watching this rainbow pasta. She made pasta by using beets, carrots, and spinach, I think. She made, well, actually, I have one of my favorite videos, cooking videos of Shannann is her making the pork roast. So how about if we go over and watch, we'll watch Sandie's pork roast, and then we'll pop over and we'll watch Shannann making her roast with the little girls dancing around on New Year's Eve.
Hi everyone, I'm back.
Wait, was it pork roast? No, it was rib. God, what kind of roast was it? It was some kind of meat. I know when it was rubbed. I know if I just look over in chat, you'll tell me what it is. It's not rib roast. What kind of meat was it that she made? On prime rib. Yeah, it was prime rib. Okay. Does she have a prime rib? I don't know my meats either, you guys. So let me see if she has prime rib in here. No. Well, let's go to and see what a popular. Oh, my faith is the popular one. Homemade mac and cheese. And then she has cold salads. Homemade pasta with my son Frankie. Oh, she also, let's watch this one because she
A little surprise for you. I
reuses-
figured I'd show you.
She reuses the bowls that Shannann uses. And I think she has said that these are Shannann's bowls. These are the bowls that the little girls would play with.
I do my chicken piccata, so I don't have to do it over and over again because I only make it I don't know, once every 6 months. But
Oh, I know. That would
anyway,
be
you get some
wonderful
fried
cooking
chicken.
with Sandie.
You get your breast of chicken. You rinse it off. Rinse your meat off. And you want to mallet it. It's really easy. And I'm going to
Okay,
do
we'll
some
pop over Cat's Life.
fried green beans too.
We'll pop
So
over to Shanann's kitchen after this one, and we can watch the little girls dancing around. I have a few of in Shanann's kitchen that we can watch tonight.
Get your meat down with wax paper to make it thin. You want it to be at least 1/4 inch thin. And also, if you get it thin enough too, you can roll it. And bring that back on the paper.
This is chicken piccata and fried green beans that she's making.
It's going to be a really good dish. Let's see. I need a plate. So if you don't catch me on a live, that's okay. You can catch it later. And I'll put my chicken on a plate and turn on my stove.
You can
Hi,
see
sunshine.
too, when she's cooking, she's constantly.
Anyway, again, get your chicken out on your wax paper and then use your flat mallet so you don't fly the chicken everywhere. And you just want it thin enough, about 1/4 inch thick, which is nice. Nice and easy to fry and feed family.
Doing really off tonight, you guys, so this isn't super in depth. I'm sorry.
I'm going to do my daughter's recipe. I don't know where she got it from, but it's really good. And my son, she used to make it for Frankie, my son, and he loves it. So I'll make it for you guys. Using the wax paper stops it from flying all over the kitchen.
She has a book, too, that she gave Shanann, but she also has the book with all their recipes in it. It would be just really cool if she did a book with little stories about her family. I think people would buy it and be very interested in it.
Rinse my hands off. I hope everyone's doing good. So I've got 1/4 stick of butter in my pan, and I've got enough olive oil in this pan to cover the bottom. That's it. Just enough to cover the bottom. But we'll do that in a minute. So here's my chicken breast that I just melted down. So let's make sure you guys can see all this. So you need 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt. Put in your flour. Get your fork and mix it. You don't need any eggs to dip into. You're just going to dip it into the flour. Again, that's only 1/4 stick of butter. Real easy recipe. And I made a nice fresh garden salad.
Ever since I've had my migraines, I've been off. It's like been a week.
Get this butter moved around a little bit.
My body.
Can you all see everything? Hi, everyone. God bless you too. Thank you so much. So I have a little lemon juice. That's for the end. I have 2 tablespoons of garlic. That's going to go in the green beans.
I love butter, so but I've stopped eating meat, so this isn't.
I need pots and pans. You only want to use wooden spoons and stuff because it will scratch it.
Oh, you made the chili recipe?
Let's lower that too. You can tell I'm burning that butter a little bit, but that's okay. I'll cool it down.
I think I saw the chili recipe.
If you burn it real bad, just, start it again.
I showed it to you guys.
I know I saved some. Okay.
Here.
Okay, so melt your chicken. Just flour. Salt and pepper. Gently put it in here.
Here is
and you can saute it a little bit with some butter.
This is the chili recipe. J Lord said that they tried the chili recipe. It's a white chicken. No, white. Is it white chicken chili or just white or just chicken chili?
Everyone, it's Sandie. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday. So I brought you on to give you an idea. One of the recipes my daughter Shanann made all the time, and she loved it. and it's a chicken chili. So she uses 2 of the Rotel undrained. Okay, undrained. Just open it up and pour it in. So she uses 2 of those. She uses a can of black beans, but you got to rinse them off really good. Make sure, clean water, and rinse them off real good. She uses 2 packs of cream cheese, Philadelphia cream cheese, to it. And a small bag of frozen corn, a teaspoon, 1 tablespoon of ranch powder. That's that one. And then she uses the 1 teaspoon of the cumin, and then 1 tablespoon of the chili powder, 1 teaspoon of the garlic powder. That's that one. Okay. So she combines it all together. I'll write the recipe on so you know. It's going to cook in the crock pot for 6 to 7 hours, and on low. I have mine on high because I started it.
I have to say this though. I know these plastic things are amazing for crock pots because crock pots are a monster to clean. But what are we putting into our bodies with this plastic? Just letting it cook on plastic. What is does anyone else worry about that?
Late. So what I had to do for mine, I had to put it in here. I just got done cleaning it. So I put it on the pressure cooker, and what I did in there, because it will say burn if it's too dry, liquid, it's not liquidy. It will say burn. You don't want to do that. So I put 2 cans of the Rotel in here, and then I put my chicken in, and I hit the pressure cooker, and I cooked it for a half of an hour, and it was perfect. It just shredded like crazy. It was beautiful. So that was great. It saved me a lot of time, but I had to wash that pot. So that was kind
those Instapots are just amazing, but you can't have, no, it's not. Is it Instapot or is it? Yeah, I don't think you can have an Instapot when you have a bird. I think that's an Instapot or the thing, not the toaster oven, but the other one that cooks things real, or not one of those quick cooking ovens. You can't have that with a bird.
A pain, but I slapped it all in here. I put it all in here with the rest of the ingredients I showed you, and we're gonna serve this with the chips, the Tostitos chips. So we like corn. I usually get the corn ones, but these are the original. You can use fajitas. You could use
Are you a corn chip or a white corn? Are you a yellow corn or a white corn chip kind of person?
You could use anything you want. You want to put it on a nice salad, whatever you want, however you want to cook it. But we take these and we sprinkle them on a plate, and then we just dab the dinner on top of it, and we just eat it like that. It's so delicious. And so anyway, this is done. So I'm going to show you how wonderful it is. So everybody that I gave this recipe to loved it.
Ooh, yum.
So just mix it up. Mine's done. You see the chicken's already shredded. You got the cream cheese in there.
It's not a very, it's very thick chili. So you definitely probably would have to have the chips to eat it with.
It's really, really good. You could feed a lot of people with this with the chips, let me tell you. So this is done, so I'm going to unplug it. And I wanted to show you something else. This is ready to eat and serve. I'm going to put it on those chips. I'll show you in a minute. Hey, Frank, would you come here, babe? I wanted to show you something else, so give me a second.
I would have to fix it because corn gives me migraines, and I don't eat meat anymore. So, but it would be easy.
So anyway, again, 2 cans of the Rotel. Don't drain them. You just want to pour the whole thing. Open it up, pour it in. You want to use 3 to 4 chicken breasts, and 1 can of black beans, and then the rest of the ingredients. Again, I'll on the site for see. So what I wanted to show everyone, Frank, hold the camera for me. I
told you guys would be hungry after this.
Absolutely amazing. So to give you an idea of what I did,
Hi, Cat's Life.
This will save you a bundle of money.
missed you too,
if you
baby
don't
girl.
have one, you need to get one. It's probably like $100, but it's worth it. You can seal anything and save and preserve your food way longer. Not just, cook food that you cook, but like chips and stuff like that. So
If I had a family, this would be all this. I would be all about this, but I don't got time for this. These are things that I just don't got time for. I wish I had time for it, but I don't got time for it. Okay, let's move on to Shanann. This is on Shanann Watts. This was her Facebook video on the New Year's Eve 2017. This is Parawomenradio, and I'm Amy. Be sure to give this live a thumbs up, and I'm also asking that you share my content. This month of June, I had some things happen where I couldn't post for a full week, and it was a nightmare for me. And if you would just share my content out, I did see a few people shared to their community section, and I appreciate that. We're coming to you today on YouTube, which YouTube, I'm talking about, I saw people share on YouTube, but we're also over on Facebook and Twitch today. We're actually all over the socials. I don't know if you know that, but we're over on Facebook. We're on X, which used to be Twitter. We're over on Instagram, and we're just on TikTok. We're on all the socials, and I would love to have you join me over there.
Hi, everybody. Horrible lighting. So, Chris Kelso, thanks for the tip. Yes, baby. You did it? Good job. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, buddy.
Okay, the saying hi to everyone, that is something that my family made us do. We had to say hi to everyone. We had to kiss everyone. It's something that I think families used to do. We're smarter now. We know not to have our kids kiss everybody and say hi to everyone. And I think we can all agree to that.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy.
Everybody, let's invite Nana Pop-Up.
Pop.
Oh, Pop-Up's on.
Hi.
Say hi, Pop-Up.
Hi, Pop.
I think also we weren't back when she was selling, like when she was having these pans and helping everyone sell them, because J-Lord's pointing out like she helped her buy this pesto pan and all this this pasta pan. And I don't think at the time, I don't think you were able to tag things back then. But now I'm able to tag things, but I got nothing to tag. So I am on this experimental creators platform on YouTube, and I have the ability to tag stuff with this experimental thing, but I don't have anything to tag. But Sandie, if you're listening, you should be tagging all of this stuff because you have tons of stuff to tag.
Hi, Papa. Hi, Bobo.
Say hi, Pop-Up.
Hi, Papa.
So I'm making my first prime rib tonight. It's 11.5 pounder. Never made prime rib before, so let's cross our fingers that it turns out okay. Hey, James.
Where were
hey,
you
Dad.
when I needed to know what you were
Bella,
making?
are you excited
rib,
about
that's
dinner?
what it was. Prime rib.
Mm-hmm. We're meat eaters here. And here's my... Hey, Todd. Here is my prime rib.
I had never seen one of these things. I'm going to pop back here. These things, this orange thing, stool type thing that the girls hang out in. Shannann was the first person that I had seen one of those in her kitchen. And now I see them in all of the influencers who have kids in their kitchens.
Never made prime rib before, so let's cross our fingers that it turns out okay. Hey, James. Hey, Dad. Bella, are you excited about dinner? Mm-hmm. We're meat eaters here. And here's my, hey Todd, here is my,
I used to be a huge meat eater. I used to be like, low carb was my thing. And now that I don't have I'm not eating meat anymore, I don't know what to do with my life. I've gained like 20 pounds and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to eat. I don't know how to eat healthy. I'm not trying to be vegan. I'm just trying to be vegetarian. If I have any vegetarian friends out there, and even vegan, if you can make vegan taste good, I'll eat that too. But I am looking for vegan and vegetarian meals to eat that are easy
prime rib. Oh, please.
and healthy.
You want your milk? There's the prime rib.
Kim, if you
It turned out fantastic. Any
unsubscribe,
suggestions, James? So,
the people in the airboats are now riding on top of the channels. I hope you guys can't hear that. But Kim, if you unsubscribe and resubscribe, sometimes that will fix the not getting the bell notification. Just make sure when you do that, make sure you go in and click the bell notification thing. And welcome. I'm glad to see you here.
Instructions on the prime rib rub. Shh. Girls, no fighting.
Did you make the piccata?
Hold on,
I've never had piccata.
The instruction said 500, 7 minutes per pound. And then, watch out, Cece. Watch your hands. 7 minutes per pound, and then leave in the oven on off for 2 hours, which seems a little long for me. But Dad, me too. Cece, out of the pantry. Hold on. Out of the pantry.
You know,
So-
I see that there's this photo of Cece in the pantry, and in going through the research, I found this, which I thought was really funny. Make sure that you can see what I'm saying. Yeah, okay. I found this page. We'll come back to that in just a second. But this is Frank with Shannann. But there is a photo of Shannann in the pantry. I thought that was really funny. I'm like, oh, it must be a family thing. They're all in the pantry. But there's like all these photos of Shannann young. And I thought, my gosh, this looks like Bella and this looks like Cece. It's amazing. But there's more pictures of Shannann, a young Shannann.
Does that sound about right, James? I know you're the master. I heard you, Cece. She's locked in the pantry again.
Sherry K. Thank you, Sherry K. It is much appreciated and much needed. Thank you. This was also one of my more favorite dresses that Shannann wore. I like wearing dresses that have this high waistline because it hides your tummy.
I hear you, Cece, and so does everybody else. I'm afraid of the grill. Yeah, my friend Chris told me to 500 for about approximately an hour, and then drop it to about 250 and let it cook for a little longer until it's done. Hi, Cece. Here's your milk, kiddo.
I am definitely not food motivated, but if I lived with Sandie, if I lived with a good cook, I would definitely be food motivated. Like Italian food. Ugh. I was just thinking, I just want to go to, I was watching some, they were in Punxsutawney, and oh, that's where I want to go, and I want to eat there. I want to go and eat, and I just want to look at it and just, yeah, Punxsutawney.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Why are you there?
Kids. That's perfect. Yeah, I don't want it too rare, but I don't want it I don't want it well, and I don't want it medium. So hopefully it turns out. We'll figure it out. Otherwise, oh well, right? So this is the dry rub I got, which I'm sure you have a better one. But it's salt, sugar, black pepper, spices, bell pepper, garlic, onion, and mustard seed.
Yeah,
It's
I
made
hope
for
that you guys are
prime rib.
in the Midwest that are getting these high heats. I hope that you guys are staying safe. My ex-mother and I were talking about that today, and it's like when you live in the South, you kind of like are used to that BS, but when it happens in the Midwest, you're not used to it. In Midwest, I'm from the Midwest. I'm from Michigan, and we go out in all weather. It doesn't matter because you got to just seize the day because you never know what you're going to get, what kind of weather. So you just got to do your day, right? But you guys need to be careful because you're not used to that kind of heat and it will take you down. So be careful, please.
I got it from Costco. So, but yeah, super excited. I love meat and I love prime rib, and I'm going to make an au jus sauce afterwards, which I'm super excited about. So we'll see how it turns out. I'll let you guys know. And I have other people coming over for dinner, so let them be the test of dinner. So I'm excited. I'm surprised you haven't made one before, James,
I love that.
considering you're the meat guy.
I also love that the Sandie honors both sides of the family. Like she honors the Polish side, and because she really learned to cook from Frank's mother. She talks about that a lot, and she really honors the Italian side. And I think that's sort of what we've kind of lost in the United States is honoring our heritages. And so I am somebody who really likes to look back. I'm named after two grandmothers. So I really like to think about my heritage and my ancestors and think about, am I honoring them? Am I breaking the curses that, I'm sure that if they were alive, they would want to break too. And I always think about this with Shannann, the things that we see her doing that maybe we wouldn't do. I just think that she was such a smart woman that eventually she would have figured these things out had she been allowed to live.
Nice. You want music?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you know how to turn the music on. Tell Alexa.
Where is she?
She's in the kitchen. Say, Alexa, 80s music, please.
Alexa, music, please. Music.
Say, Alexa,
Alexa,
80 music.
80 music. Phone cat.
Okay.
Phone cat.
Yeah, they are expensive. I got a really
My
good...
sister and I were kind of like that. And my sister was the older one, and she had the brown hair, and I had the blonde hair. And she had the hair that was curly, and so it didn't grow like my hair grew. Like my hair just grows like a weed, right? And so I had the big pigtails, and she didn't get to have the pigtails as soon. And yeah. So I think about my sister a lot when I see these photos, when I see these videos.
Deal. Ours was 11 and a half pounds. Paid $40 for it at King Supers.
Oh,
Hold on 1 second. Alexa, 80 music, please. Made sauce from the drippings with red wine. Oh, that sounds delicious.
When we would get the Barbies, I would get the Barbie.
All right,
and
there's
she
your music.
would get the
They are very expensive. It was like $120
with the brown hair. I don't remember what the name of
full price
or something,
but it was a lot cheaper. Better than Costco. Costco is outrageous. So here's the girls dancing. Dance. She wants you to hold her hands, fella.
Yeah, it sounds like we all have, like
Alexa,
a lot of
turn it
us
up.
have that experience. One of us had the brown hair, and the sister had the other color.
Alexa, turn it up.
And it's weird how the curly hair
Hey,
doesn't
girls.
grow like the straight hair
Gonna
does
be a good night.
in the beginning.
I am so looking forward to 2018.
And it's funny how just like 2 years.
All right, if you guys are watching the replay,
difference
press
with
replay.
kids.
But also, if you're not, if you're on, type down your goals for 2018. Just one goal, one of your top goals this year. That's pretty good.
We've
I'll look
got
at it.
people from Sweden, ancestors from Sweden and Germany. Mine, I think, is Sweden and English.
When I get off the live. So for those of you who are hopping on, I'm making a prime rib. Hopefully, the oven's ready. Hold please. Should probably lower that.
Ooh, I should probably not let that happen either. I wasn't even thinking about that music. I'm gonna pop it forward a little bit.
Beautiful. So looking forward to tonight. Girls, leave that alone.
What's on, Cece?
I don't remember the music being this loud.
Girls, say Happy New Year. Bella, say Happy New Year to everybody.
Huh?
Say Happy New Year.
Happy New
Happy New Year.
Cece, say Happy New Year.
Let's go and run.
Hold on, she's writing. Cece, cover your mouth. Say Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We'll see how long these kiddos stay up tonight.
I also envision little Celeste's voice being a lot like Sandie's. Like as she got older, I envision her having that little raspy, which I'm jealous of people. If you have that raspy voice, it's just adds character, and I'm a little jealous of it. But I also often wonder like, would Celeste, because I know Celeste had the asthma problems that Sandie had, and if you watch that one video where Sandie talks about all her asthma problems, I'm sure it's what's changed her voice a little bit. But I just also wonder, like, would Celeste's voice be like Sandie's voice? I think it would have been.
1, 2, 3.
She said run, Cece.
All
All right, I'm going to go tame these kiddos. I got to make the rest of dinner.
She said run.
So this should be fun doing it with the kiddos, but I'm used to it by now. All right, you guys, definitely, if you're new on here, let me know where you're typing in from, where you live. And everyone have an amazing, safe, Happy New Year. And we'll be back later with some more festivities. We have a lot of things going on tonight with the team and everybody. So look forward. Who's on here? Bonnie, you want to hop on with me real quick?
Thank you, Kim. First year of this show, of this channel, I didn't use my voice.
Okay,
I'm coming.
I look scary. I should come
Whatever,
with
you're gorgeous.
I have been cleaning the house all day. Thank God you can't
tell
smell me.
you that this kind of grosses me out when she says smell me, and then she's eating and all the food in her teeth. Mouth things gross me out. I don't want to. I can't watch somebody eat, and I can't hear you eat either. Please no. So.
Oh, me too.
And I'm sitting here stuffing my face, so hopefully I don't have any coleslaw in my teeth.
I'm making making the prime rib, but let me turn this radio down a little bit so you can hear me before Facebook tells me I can't post this video because of music. But I'm making I'm a chip girl. So I got salsa, and then I have a queso. Can you see it?
Yum. I can be on a plane and
and hurry up. And then I'm making a dip also. And then I don't know. I'm not a sweet person, so Chris got nothing. So
poor thing. I'm not a sweet. I used to be a sweet person. I'm not anymore, I guess.
I don't know. I'm
What are
both.
those wild kiddos doing?
They're driving me crazy.
I like sweet stuff.
Which
usually
one was
in the morning.
Which one was coughing? Was that Cece?
Cece.
Oh,
She
sounded
hasn't gotten rid
terrible.
of the cough. It's been a cough we've had all winter.
Oh. Boo. right.
Kim, my prime rib is 11.5 pounds. A friend of mine, what's going on, girls? A friend of mine told me just instructions. I'm kind of just playing it by ear, see how it goes. But Bonnie, you need to come visit. I want to see you soon.
I know. It's ridiculous. I think I need to get on a plane and come out there.
Yes.
I mean, it can't be any colder than it is here right now, for heaven's sake.
These
So.
kiddos want you. Say hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Bella. Hi, Cece. Hi. What are you guys doing?
My life today. David,
Let me see if my moody child wants to say hello. Do you want to say hello?
You better come say hi.
She said you better come say hi. So come say hi. You not
Thank you for saying that to me, Kim. You just don't know what that means to me. I've been feeling a little depressed about some things lately, and that means a lot to me. Thank you.
believe how much you would not believe how much he's grown since like you last FaceTimed. Come here.
Dude, I've seen it on your
Yeah,
picture.
will you come here? Corey, she wants to say hi. Just come here really quick. It'll be 2 seconds. Come say hi. Oh, he says he's not doing Facebook Live. You can FaceTime him. Welcome to Hormones and Puberty. It's a good old time over here at the Plogger House.
That's awesome. I love it.
Do you guys remember how absolutely freaking annoying it was when your mom was trying to get you to say hi to someone or do something? Like when you're a teenager, it was like just the worst thing in the world. It was just like, why is your mother doing this? And just like the embarrassment. It's so funny how I used to feel so embarrassed by things that they don't embarrass me anymore. But boy, whew.
Yeah, gone are the days when he liked being on video and interacting with everybody. Now he like runs for the hills. So I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to those years.
No. But nobody warned me. I mean, I knew to expect it like if you had a girl, but nobody warns you about that boys turn into a wretched mess also. So, I would appreciate somebody giving me the heads up.
So anyone listening, if you have boys, be prepared. Yes, and it starts early.
I've really gotten to the point where I'm just so over feeling depressed. Like I just want to be happy, right? I'm just trying to reach for that happiness. And so lysine and lithiamine. Okay, I'll write that down. Thank you. I'm willing to try anything. And I want it to be natural because I've taken myself off of, I just didn't take myself off of stuff. I've weaned myself off of prescribed medications, and I just don't want that anymore. I just want natural stuff. I want to feel good naturally.
Than one would expect too, because he's not even 12 yet. So it's craziness.
I love it. Well, I love you, and I hope you have a happy new year.
Yes, I think I will jump off so I do not scare anyone any further.
Oh, I'm hopping off too. I got to finish cleaning up before everyone gets over here.
Well, it was good to see you.
I'm late at work.
All right, how do I hang this thing up?
I'll hang up together. Bye, girl. Bye, everybody. Have a happy new year. Bye.
Okay, so
hey, everybody.
That was the video that she did on New Year's Eve. I had this one ready to go, but I see that we're coming up on the hour, so I am going to put this in the spot for next time. We can do a part 2 because I've got more stuff that I wanted to go over. And there's more Sandie's kitchen that I want to review as well. I also had a bunch of cute little things that I wanted to keep showing you, but we're gonna wrap it up right here. I think this is a good spot to wrap it all up. Let me just make sure I said everything that I wanted to say. We got in a huge influx of new dragonflies, and I wanted to welcome our new dragonflies. We have Robin Greer, Bobby and Gizmo, Jennifer Raphael, Candy McMurdo, Tara Millen, Main Chick, Carrie, Angelix, I don't know how, Angelix, SE, Chris C, I got your email, by the way. I'm going to email you back after this. Jacqueline Thompson, Peggy Thomas, Executive Puffer Corp, Pupper, let me do this again. Peggy Thomas, Executive Corp Pufferfish. And then, of course, we have our regular dragonflies, Karen Merchant, Tandy Anderson, The Cat's Life, Crystal Harris, Missing in Maine, Cowboy RC, Sherry K, Sherry Paitiala, Jen, Miss Murdaugh, and Heavenly. Wow, we've got a lot of dragonflies. I'm so excited. I have something up for the dragonflies right now. A few things that are for the dragonflies only on the community tabs if you want to go in and take a look. And yeah, welcome to the Dragonfly Club. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the Dragonfly is the membership portion of the Parawomenradio channel on YouTube. We have a monthly live that we do, and by the way, it's this Monday at 8 p.m. And also we have a monthly giveaway that's starting this month, and this Monday I will be doing the monthly giveaway. So I'll just be pulling a name and announcing it, and if you don't want it, just say you don't want it and I'll move on to the next person. So we have those that we do. I do the shout outs. We have emojis and special dragonfly things that we have for the members. And I release all the videos early to the dragonflies, and it's a 1-tier membership. It's $2.99 a month. So if you're interested, we would love to have you. If you can't join, listen, I can't join anything right now either. I'm on I just don't have the money, and I get it, and I understand, and I give content on for everybody. So you don't have to worry about that. The dragonflies will always be there for you if you can join later on. I also have things where if you want to be a dragonfly and you can't join, just email me and I can get you in the back way where you can do some research for me, or possibly be a wrench or something like that. We'll get you in if you want to be a dragonfly. I promise you. And all are welcome, $2.99, and I would love to have you. And welcome to all the new dragonflies. And you know, the old dragonflies, I love you. I love all of you. Okay, so this is all I have for tonight. Heavenly, thank you so much. Okay, Cat's Life, email me. I probably should give my email. Parawomen, and the women is plural, parawomenradio@gmail.com. And just email me and we can talk. And I would love to have you. And you can also, there's on the community section for my dragonflies, there's a post that talks about all the positions that I have open. If you're interested, I'm opening it up to my dragonflies first, and I will be posting that post to everybody within the week. So, okay, guys, thank you, Heavenly, for being my wrench. I love you so much. I love all of you guys. I love all the new dragonflies, all the old dragonflies, all the non-dragonflies. You guys are just the best. Thank you so much for being here. I want you guys to know this. I love you guys. I just love you guys so much. Somebody once said that you can't love people that you don't know. And of course, I had to pull a Chris Watts and a Nicole Kessinger and Google that stuff. And you know what it said? It said, of course you can love people you don't know. And I love you guys. I love you guys so, so much. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. Welcome to Parawomenradio. I'm Amy.
Angel flew down to a tiny house on the edge of hell. Ain't no garage or a swimming pool, just a sad old friend who thinks he's cool. Aren't you tired of this? Tired of being here in the dark?